What happened was back when I was in my 10th grade, my mom always wanted me to become a doctor, whereas
Okay.
I did not want to become a doctor. So the only option I had was to skip taking biology in my first and second PU. So for which I thought computer science was a good option. And when I chose computer science, I don't know, I just randomly got interested by the subject. And that was my highest score in my public exams as well. So that's when I thought maybe I had a thing towards these technologies and everything else. So that's when I thought, okay, fine, why not make a career out of it? And that's how I joined computer science engineering. And during the graduation also, apart from whatever was taught to us in the curriculum, I always had this thing to learn out of the box things. So I think that interested me a lot towards computer science and the technologies. I enrolled for EdYoda in April, in first week of April. So that is when we were in the start of the lockdown and everything. So I knew at least for the next 1 month or something, we were to be sitting at home. So I was in my final semester back then. So the online classes were going simultaneously. So that's when I thought, why not go? And I had a thing towards web development by then. So I was actually searching for a few courses, but as far as I knew, most of the courses were like recorded sessions and not live sessions. So when I came across EdYoda, I came across EdYoda when during my search itself, and that's when I knew that they had live sessions. So live sessions are a thing where we can actually have an interaction, so we can get our doubts clarified then and there. So I just gave the aptitude test which was there. It was just a random thing, I did not make up my mind to actually join EdYoda back then. So when I gave my exam, then I had a 50% concession, after which I took the matter to my dad, and he said, okay, if you are interested, go for it. So that's when we had the lockdown, and I knew I pretty much had nothing to do back then. So I just enrolled, and that's how EdYoda started. One thing that I learned in EdYoda, initially we were working on individual projects, but then when we had to collaborate, that really happened, which I think it was because we always had a connect during the online sessions itself. So that way we knew, and the connect was much easier on EdYoda. One good thing was that EdYoda timings were much later in the afternoon, and my online classes were like morning, like say around 9 a.m. So that was pretty much fine. I had things sorted. So I used to spend half of the day with my academics, and the second half of the day I used to spend on EdYoda. Like I would watch the session recordings, or if any assignment was given, I would be working on that. And later at 7:30, I would be attending the live session. So that's how things were going. Currently what my goal is like, I have got placed, so maybe I would be continuing the job for the next 2 years at least, post which I have plans of my higher education, probably in probably abroad. So I would be preparing for my competitive exams also as well. And post my post graduation, maybe I would plan a startup. I'm not very sure, but yeah, I do have plans, and I'm working for it, gradually working on it. Sometimes the short term goal would lead to that long term goal, is what I feel.